As much as I would have enjoyed riding the rest of the way with Hilda, next I'm heading to Sunset Park, where I'll meet with urban cyclist enthusiast and director of the Mixtecca Organization, Eduardo Penaloza. He's going to tell us about the Latino commuters who bike to work and for work. You may be surprised at how large a role they play in bike commuting in Brooklyn and in New York City.
Oh,
hello,
hi.
Zephyr.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Well, welcome to Mixtecca and to Sunset Park.
Thank you. I'm glad you got your helmet with you.
I do, yes.
Yeah. I hear you were a biker yourself.
I am. I love biking. I've been biking in New York for the past, 15 years. So.
Oh, wow. Can you just talk a little bit about your organization?
Yes. Well, this is Mixtecca Organization. Mixtecca is a region in Mexico. Many people from that region live actually here in New York and in particular in Sunset Park. They see Mixtecca as a place where they can come and get basic information about immigration issues, learn how to speak English. We have a nutrition class, we have domestic violence prevention programs.
Can you just, from your own experience, give a sense of the Latino biking to work population?
The Latinos, the Mexicans that I see biking to work, it's probably something that they're actually rediscovering that they can do here, thanks to the culture that's been built in New York. They tell me that it's a rebirth of this phenomenon that they're used in their town.
Why is it so small in the first place? Because even if we're talking 25%, it's still a tiny fraction of Brooklynites in general who bike.
And my interpretation is that people, when they come here, part of the American dream is to have a car. You know, once they discover that it doesn't have to be that way, they can feel more comfortable about retaking their regional culture, which is more about biking rather than having a vehicle.
So why do you like biking to work?
The idea is wonderful. I worked for 10 years at the Mexican consulate, for example, and for me, the work there is a tremendous amount of pressure. So the idea of going out in my bike after work and just hitting the Hudson, which is what I used to do, and just I thought it was a blessing all the time.
The beauty does seem like it's part of it, just sort of the natural beauty and the way that you see a city in a different way.
The city becomes like a more manageable situation. You don't have any parking problems.
The $45 parking tickets.
Right. It's just a wonderful thing to do.
Well, speaking of seeing the city this way, I'm going to go to a bike shop.
Okay.
I'd love it if you want to join me.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, let's go.